For question 2, it says calculate sine, cosecant, cosine, and secant of the indicated angle. Write your answer as a fraction in simplest form or as a decimal rounded to the nearest hundredth. So I accidentally forgot to indicate which angle. So we're going to do this for both of your options. We'll do one in red, and we'll do the other in blue. Okay, so if you chose the red angle, then your sine would be opposite over hypotenuse. So this would be your opposite side. This would be your hypotenuse. So you'd have 1 over 2. And that's already a fraction in simplest form, or you would have written this as 0.5. Okay. If we did cosecant, that would just be the opposite of that. So instead of 1 over 2, we'd have 2 over 1, which would be 2.0. And actually, you're supposed to round to the nearest hundredth. Okay. Then if I do cosine, well, here's my adjacent side. So then I want adjacent over hypotenuse, which would be rad 3 over 2. And if I'm going to use my calculator to figure out what that is, I would just plug in rad 3 over 2 on the calculator, and what do I get? Let's find out. Calculator. Rad 3 divided by 2 is 0.866, which rounds to 0.87. So that's 0.87. And then if we were going to do that upside down, that would be 2 over, let's see, it would be 2 over rad 3, but we can't leave it like that. We'd have to make that 2 rad 3 over 3, because we have to rationalize the denominator by multiplying top and bottom by rad 3. If I plug that into the calculator, do 2 square root 3 divided by 3, I get 1.15. Okay, let's check what our answers would have been if we had done the blue angle. If we had done the blue angle, then we'll put these over here. Sine, cosecant, cosine, secant. Okay, so sine would have been opposite over hypotenuse. This would have been rad 3 over 2, which would have been our 0.87. If we had done the opposite of that, it would have been 2 rad 3 over 3, or it would have been 2 over rad 3, which we would have rationalized, which is about 1.15. Cosine would have been 1 over 2, or 0.50, and secant would have been 2 over 1, or 2.00.